Yes, it's your girl, Chief Cook and Bottle Washer of Pond's Edge Designs. And this is how to reach me. That's my email, my web store, my IG. IG is actually pretty good, especially if you have a special request. And of course, yes, I am also on Facebook. Unfortunately, when I go live via YouTube, I can't connect to my Facebook page. So, um, I will post the link once this live is like fully uploaded and all that good shit. So anyway, thank you for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I haven't done a beat in chat. This is beat in chat, of course. I haven't done a beat in chat in a long time. Actually about 2 months, no, a month ago, I did a very quick one, and I haven't really been able to sit down and do my lives like I used to do. But today being Labor Day, I don't have to work my other stuff that I do for my client. I figured I would take some time and do a little something, something. I'm gonna make two pairs of earrings today, and I'm going to use some stuff that I purchased last March at the New York Bead Show, which is coming back in October, by the way. She had to cancel last time, but she is back this year. So I'm going to use these lovely things that I picked up, and I'm going to use this red, which is almost matching, and some black as accents. I have my ear wires and my head pins, and little extra accent bead I might put at the bottom. So that's what I'm gonna do. It's pretty straightforward. It's not gonna take too long, hopefully. And great, I forgot my scissors. Okay, folks, let me grab my scissors. Oh, jeez, I can't win. Okay. Yes, using my I'm using my makeshift um workstation here. I still have to reorganize my office. When it gets done, I will let y'all know when it's done. Let's see. Is there anything else I needed to do? Uh, whoops. Oh, lordy, lordy. I haven't used YouTube Live in a long time. Um, okay, so that's what that is. Um, okay, let's see. Uh, Yep. All right. So let's get started, and whoever shows up, shows up. Um. So I'm going to start by setting up my head pins, I should say. Get them out. I can't wait to have my office back the way it should. It has been quite a few months. It has been a little crazy, but things are starting to settle down. It's just been taking a while. And open these. So I'm going to use these little spare beads that I had tucked away, and I'm going to use them as the base. So let's just make sure it's not going to fall off. And see, that's the other reason why I hate doing the YouTube live, because it goes in and out of focus way too easily. Okay, this is all right. So I'm going to do that with the other one. There you go. just had it in. I just had it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, the beads are still running away from me, but that's okay. Okay. And what I have decided to do, I'm going to put these cute little black beads. Actually, I have some spares from my other project, so let's see if those will work. Then I don't have to cut another one. Yeah, this might work. So here we go. Well, I hope everyone's been doing good. Oh yeah, this looks good. And it's been a crazy summer for me, as those of you who have been following and watching, and whoops, I'm sure y'all have seen my life be lifing videos. It's been quite a bit, but things are starting to settle down. So hopefully I will have the final bits and pieces resolved soon. And then we can get on to more fun things. So let me get this one loose. I'm going to use some black and some red. And we shall soon have some earrings. Okay, so you want to do it this way. You want to make it difficult for me. Okay. They put these on stretchy cord. And I've never had that before. I've never had the beads on stretch cord. But take a couple of these off. If I need more, I'll take the rest off. And okay. And that's my brother. Give me just a second. I forgot my brother was looking for lunch. But this won't take long. I'm basically doing some black, some red. I'm going to put another black. And then we're going to put this as the focal. So I'm going to get this unhooked. Okay, there we go. Take out two because I only need two. Okay, so it's going to kind of be like this. And I'm going to put a black one on top. There we go. And then we're going to do the same with the other side, of course. Black. Red. One more black. These. And a black on top. So, if you guys have been paying attention, the church sector, the supposed church sector, as it's called, it's in a hot mess right now. And I've done a couple of videos on it. I'll probably do one more about it. There we go. That's what we have. I'm gonna just do a simple single loop on the top. And folks are catching strays, man. um it's just really disappointing because okay, that's better. I'm going to do the same on this one. It's just really disappointing because these are people that supposedly are shepherds of the flock, and they're supposed to be guiding people and saving souls and all of that, and they're not. So either they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing, or they're infighting, or they're firing each other. Oh yeah, that's perfect. And there's at the moment there's someone who I forgot his name. Starts with a His last name starts with a T, I think. Josh. I think his first name is Josh. He used to work at the Potter's house. We're just gonna hook it on. He was like one of the main ministers at the Potter's house. I'm just gonna open this up real quick. And then hook this on. And he took a job in Florida, at this mega church in Florida, and oops, why don't you? Oh, there we go. And was at this church in Florida. He was supposed to be taking over for another minister, for the founder who was about to retire, and da 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 da. And the guy was 4 months into the job. There you go. That's the first one. Four 4 months into the job, and he's fired. So there's this whole brouhaha over, why did he get fired and what's going on, and is it ego? I just opened up these, by the way. Just slightly open, just a little bit. Oh, hey, Inspire. How are you, my dear? Oh, yeah, I'm doing the YouTube live version. I hate this thing. I think I'm going to end up going back to StreamYard. I had I'd come off of StreamYard due to financial constraints, but I think I'm going to be going back to StreamYard. Here we go. Ta-da! Quick and easy, quick and easy. So there we go. This is one, and I have some time before my brother starts hollering for his lunch again. So I'm gonna make one more pair. So these will be in the shop. There's one, and I think I have time before he starts asking for lunch. So we'll do one more. So yeah, I'll talk about this whole controversy a little bit more when I have some time to actually sit down and talk about it. But yeah, this whole brouhaha about the the pastor that relocated to Florida to take a job, and 4 months in, they fired him. So there's this whole thing about why did he get do you have a PO box mailing address? I do, haven't used it in a while, but it's still active. I can um I can post it, I guess, as a comment. Once this video uploads, I can put it in as a pinned comment, I guess. I don't use it very often. I used to use it a lot because um I was using it for like my supplies and stuff. Ooh. Oh, tell me I'm out. But yeah, I don't do Cash App. Oh, oh, bless your heart. Um, yeah, let me. I will put the PO box that. Oh wait. My PO box is really only for packages. It's not the post office. It's one of those private companies. Hey V, I need to catch up. And yeah, it's a private company, like you one of those UPS store type things. Um, and I only receive I know. I just jumped on real quick. Child, I've barely been live myself. Um, and I'm playing catch up. I'm trying to catch up with everybody. Shoot. Okay, so I'm gonna have to use these. Let me cut this real quick. Yeah, so Inspire, I'll put the shipping address that I have for like shipments and stuff. So if you want to send me something, um they'll send me an email, they'll let me know that there's a package for me. And then 2, 3, 4, I need 2 more. And I'll go and get it. So um yeah, I can do a DM. Are you on if you're on Instagram, or you can send me a DM actually. If you're on Instagram, you can go ahead and send me a DM, and then I'll have yours, and then I'll send you my address. Um so we can do it that way. Um shoot. So where was I? Oh, yes. Yeah, V, I'm catching up with stuff. I've been this church sector thing has been crazy, and folks are like catching strays. So I've been. Oh, what's my IG? Hold on. My IG. I hope you can see it. Just like that. Pond's Edge Designs, all one word. So yeah, V folks, folks have been catching strays. People have not been happy. Um Everybody is like everyone's going members only with their videos. Um and of course that means I can't really it's hard for me to discuss stuff because some of the things I've seen and heard are members only videos, so as a respect thing I can't discuss it. And then I tell you, content creators, specifically in the church sector, church sector, folks, folks are running scared. They're lawyering up. There you go. I knew I'd get it out some way. They're getting lawyers. They're asking for. Oh no, this doesn't match. Hello. And so yeah, folks are just people are just running scared. Here we go. I did. It's the same. Yes, it's the same. So I'll just put a loop on this. Um, so I've kind of backed off a little bit myself. I posted a few things as a member of the audience. Um, so because I don't have that deep of a church background. So I've been encouraging everybody to follow a couple of channels that I actually follow. I've been encouraging people to go to them, and I've been just ducking behind the cars, so to speak. Oops, let me fix this. And yeah, I might go back to StreamYard. That's what I was saying. Yep, I see your DM. I'll catch it in a minute. Inspire. Um, come on. I just want a simple loop. Yep, I got the notification, so I'll check on it. Um, and I think what I'm gonna do, I'll end up doing a separate live because there is one other um situation I want to talk about, and almost I just want to get this loop right. Okay, that'll do. And let me do the other one. Um, let's see what else. I'm trying to think. There was something else I wanted to talk about. Um, on the personal note, I got good news. Things are starting to settle down. As far as stuff with mom, and come on, where are you? Okay, which is good. And we're still waiting for her 24-hour care. That's like the last thing we're waiting on to get approved. Um, I did get approved for disability, so that has taken a big weight off my. Nope, that doesn't. Taken a big weight off my shoulders, so I'm able to not worry about robbing Peter to pay Paul. Okay, so that's the other one. These will be in the shop. I'm gonna offer both of them. And then I think the next creative break I'm gonna get probably won't be until maybe tomorrow night, and then I'll do something else. But I did I did do some online bead shopping, which I haven't done that in almost 6 months. Um so I did do some. So when those items arrive, I'll do a an unboxing. I picked up some stuff from um Jill Weissman, who I've ordered from before, and she has great stuff. And I ordered from Stars Beads. She does Facebook Live sales. So I got some stuff from her. That's where I got the pendants from. If you guys remember the silver and white pendant that I did a couple months ago. Hey, ho! Hey, Sean. How you doing? I watched your video this morning. Yeah, and yes, I hit that like button. um, so, and you do look better, by the way. You, I know at one point you were asking if you looked better. Yes, you look much healthier. So, I appreciate y'all stopping by. Um, let me get this. I'm just whipping up some earrings real quick. My brother's asking for lunch. So I gotta go help him out. But yeah, I got okay, this is okay. So yes, I got approved for disability. So that takes a financial burden off. And we're waiting for mommy's 24-hour care to get approved. And then things will be under control. Oh, this loop is driving me crazy. Sorry guys. And then I can kind of get back to stuff. My office is still a mess. There you go. There's the other one. Um, so that will probably be like my next. Well, no, because I gotta do some stuff for the house. But, hopefully, I'll have the office back up soon. Yeah, V, let me tell you, I got approved so fast. I can tell the story because it won't take long. Um, Someone on Facebook, believe it or not, suggested that I apply because one of their loved ones had a particular type of cancer and they got approved right away. Apparently they um yeah, Sean's preaching, man. Go ahead, Sean. Um so I I put in for it, and certain cancers they actually yeah, I feel you there. I had to take a palate cleanser and watch some beating videos, man. so I sent in an application, sent it in through Social Security and online. They asked for some stuff up front, so I sent them some information up front. They wanted my tax return and some other stuff. So I sent it in. Then I got a letter from my state um saying that they needed there were some forms I had to fill out, like they call it a functional report. They wanted to know, basically how bad I was feeling, and what effects my chemo had on me, blah 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 blah. And then they reached out to my oncologist. I don't know what they sent them. I don't know what I don't know what they said. I got the letter from my state on a Thursday. The deadline was the Monday. So I literally had like a day to get everything together. So my oncologist, they sent whatever they sent. They sent me a copy of a report that they asked for, and then I had to fill out the functional form and the work form because they want your work history and all that stuff. So I my oncologist sent me the report the same day I asked for it, and I spent that weekend filling out the forms. So basically, I told them what I was doing, that because I am self-employed. And then I put as my second job, I put caregiver. And there's a line that says, "How much do you get paid?" I said nothing. Then they asked who you caregive for, blah blah blah. I told them, and one question was, "What do you do for these people?" I said everything, which is the truth. Okay, huh? What happened? Okay, I'm coming. Yeah, he's calling for his lunch. So anyhow, I filled everything out. I faxed it over um Sunday night, so they would get there because it had to be there that Monday. So I faxed it Sunday night, and Friday, last Friday. Ooh, sorry, don't mean to shake it. Well, at first, Inspire, I was nervous at first because you see all these forms and stuff, and you're going, "Oh my god!" But I managed to get everything filled out. I faxed it over Sunday night, and I said, "Okay," because they tell you it can take up to 30 days. Blah blah blah. We have to approve you. I'm like, "Okay, fine, whatever." Last Friday, I go to check my bank account because I have to still pay the lady out of pocket for overnight care, and I'm like, "Oh God, let me make sure I don't bounce her payment." So I go and I open up my bank account, and I nearly fell off my chair. I I thought I was getting scammed, y'all. So I'm looking at my bank statement. I'm going, "This can't be right. I must be getting scammed. Something ain't right here." So my email goes off. I go check my email. I was approved. The disability approval had come through. A week, y'all. Not 38, a week. So I open up the letter, and it tells me that I actually qualified for disability 2 years ago when I started my original chemotherapy. They're not allowed to give you more than 1 year of back pay. So they basically sent me 1 year back pay of disability. Y'all, when I said I nearly fell off my chair, when I read the letter and I realized it wasn't a scam, I fell off my chair. Of course, I said praise God, but I also fell off my chair. This is 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm trying to eat breakfast. I'm looking at my phone, and I up, child. So after I finished praising God and taking a deep breath, I immediately paid off my credit card. I paid down everything I could think of to pay down. I said, let me get these bills out of here so I don't have to think about them no more. So that's what I did that first. I tucked some money into my savings account, and yeah, the rest is history. So I can breathe for a little bit. I can get some things fixed in the house because I really need to get my bathroom redone. So I'm going to get the bathroom done. Because we need the bathroom. And yeah, and I treated myself to some beads, and and some little things for the house. I kind of got some stuff. I got some stuff for my brother because he's been a real trooper throughout this whole thing. Inspire, child. That's why I said. But I had no idea. I could have been getting it from when I started chemo. No one told me. They don't tell you. I just, like I said, I basically went 2 years of things I was entitled to. And it kind of worked itself out actually, because like I said, the back payment is going to take care of some things that I really need to take care of some, and I can still pay the lady that's been kind enough to help me out until the other thing starts, mom. And I can breathe. I don't have to check my bank statement every day to make sure I don't bounce nothing. So, and my credit score went up. Tell you, I called two of my aunts, and they were just one one was on her way to the doctor's appointment. She started praising God in the doctor's office. So they thought she had lost her mind. And it was just like, phew. I have felt so relieved. Yeah, I mean, that's their rule. They can only give you 1 year. So I got 2024, um and then my official monthly stuff is going to start this month. So, but still, it trust me, that 1 year that they sent me, I'm not complaining. It made a huge difference. So that's kind of my praise the Lord story of the week. So then to go from that to like all these pastors getting called out and people going into hiding, and it's like okay, the big fish are getting pulled out of the water, but us little fish, we're still we're still hanging in there, and we're still getting blessings. I guess that's the way I can see it. But yeah, Sean. God did it again. So I'm just, things, like I said, things are starting to settle down. Um things are starting to settle down. I can get some stuff done. Um and I don't have to beg my client to pay me early. I don't have to do that no more. So, you know, I'm happy. Since the sharks are being eaten by the whales. Yes. I like that. The sharks are being eaten by the whales. I like that. Sleep a lot, but yes, I'm sleeping better. I'm sleeping better. but I still have to stay up with mommy like 4 nights a week. So that is taking a toll. I can feel it. Like my body is not happy with me right now. So um I'm going to bump the other lady up to 4 nights a week. She's fine with it because she's got nothing else to do. And so that means I only have to deal with mommy 3 nights a week. Mommy's on hospice. She's stable, but I can see the decline. I can see it. She's lost a lot of weight. Her appetite's changing back and forth. So that will be something else to deal with when the time comes. But I am sleeping a bit better. And oh y'all, if you weren't watching St. James the other night, he had the prophets Jordan on dad and son, and I got a little prophecy. And I will say it was pretty accurate. Little Manasseh decided to oh, you going through with your dad? Yeah. Yeah, we are unfortunately all in that club. Um, but I hope your dad's getting like the extra help and stuff like that because these folks deserve it. They paid into it all these years. We should not have to fight so hard to get stuff done, you know? Um, but yeah, so Manasseh gave me a little prophecy the other night. Y'all can catch the St. James show and watch it. I almost didn't get it because I did notice that I sent a seed, but it wasn't exactly what they were looking for, but I sent enough. And St. James was kind enough to remind Manasseh, like, hey, what do you see for Rosalind? And he gave me it was a quick prophecy. I'm sure if I had sent some more money, Dad would have did his thing, but it was okay. I'm not complaining. But it was accurate. I must say, it was accurate. So I told St. James I would keep an open mind about these guys. I'm still not 100%, convinced of it. But I said I would keep an open mind, and we shall see how things go. Um, would I do it again? I don't know. I really would have to think about it. Maybe. And honestly, the only reason I gave the seed because it went to St. James and not to them. But don't tell them I said that. Ah, so, but anyhow, this was a quick beating chat for today. Thank you, ladies, for coming in and saying hi and all that good stuff. These are the earrings. They will be in the shop as soon as I can get some decent pictures and stuff. But my brother needs his lunch, so I'm gonna go make sure he gets something to eat. Yeah, V. Yeah. I'm glad I was able to jump on. Yes, Sean. Exactly. I don't. I was picky, and I have my doubts about this, prophecy stuff. But since it was St. James, I said okay. I figured I'll try it. So we shall see. We shall see. But yeah. Thank you, ladies, for stopping by. Somebody else just popped in. Oh well, they popped back out. That's okay. Um. And, feel free to share. Sharing is caring. If you're catching a replay, go ahead, hit that like button if you're so inclined. All that good stuff. Subscribers are always appreciated. And I do have a second channel, y'all. Joyce's Inspiration Station. I think I did a community post on it a while ago. It's no commentary. It's literally inspirational sayings, affirmations, and Bible verses. So if you wake up in the morning and you feel like hearing a Bible verse, pop on over and you know, have at it. So, Inspire, I'll get back to you. Thank you so much, you guys. I will catch you on the next one, whenever that is. And I'll talk to y'all soon, I hope. So take care. Have a good one.